Hi Gemini, welcome to your October reading. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nicole. We're all going to take a little walk together in my intuitive garden and look at the energy for my Gemini friends for the month of October 2025. I'm using the gold foil deck. This is the deck that wanted to bring forth your message. And remember, this is a general reading. You may book a personal reading with me by clicking on the link in the description box below. That'll take you to my website and all the information is there. All right, Gemini, October, what do we have for you? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Fool, the Chariot, Six of Swords, Temperance, and the Four of Wands. Okay, at a glance, this feels pretty darn good. And let's see what the message is. In the recent past, you've taken some kind of leap of faith. You've started a whole new journey, a whole new cycle of something, learning, exploring, traveling. You might have moved to a new home. But there's some joy here, so I'm really happy to see that. I feel like whatever you're embarking on or have just recently begun is joyful for you, delightful, and you're feeling optimistic about the future. Beautiful. You're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. A provider in the making. Cautious, careful about your finances. Maybe slowing down in your physical body. There is fertile ground here for growth, expansion, abundance. And you're using your wisdom and knowledge here. Not rushing, I like that. You're taking your time to really consider where to plant your seeds, where there's going to be the most growth of whatever you're investing in. This could be an actual financial investment. It could be a project or a relationship. And the Queen of Swords, she's up in the clouds here. She is really, hopefully you're not hearing that. Sorry if you are, it's very loud. She is very elevated in her understanding of things. She can see the big picture quite clearly. So this is a beautiful pairing with the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Being able to see the big picture, having discernment, a lot of intellect at your grasp here is beautiful. I'm going right into the Chariot because things are taking off now for you. They're starting to pick up, and careening is the word I'm hearing, like careening forward. A little bumpy. Buckle up, Buttercup, buckle up your seatbelt here, because I think something that you've just started and that you're investing in, albeit careful and slow at the beginning, it's going to pick up speed, or it might already be picking up speed rapidly for you, especially as the month continues to unfold here. You're really pulling things together and focused on where you want to go. You have great aspirations. Community aspirations are coming through in particular, Gemini. And you look a little tired. Yeah. I feel like some of you have been, burning the midnight oil on whatever it is that's got your attention, that's motivating you, but there is a little side note here to remember to take care of yourself. And this one is very slow moving, so slowing down a little bit just in your day-to-day schedule might be helpful for you right now, Gemini. And where you're going is a much more peaceful, calm state of mind, state of being. It could be an actual physical location. If you're traveling, if you're moving to someplace quieter, calmer, more peaceful. And you might not be alone. You might be responsible for others or someone else, child. It could be a pet, an adult family member, something, someone. You're taking someone with you, which is beautiful. This could be the community as well. I really feel that some of you are focused on starting a new community. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like a progressive community of sorts that is working above the confines and limitations of our traditional systems. Beautiful. And you want to create a space for others to come to that is peaceful, intelligent, wise, healing. Speaking of healing, there's a lot of healing going on in this card. And success. I feel that you are doing such good work inside yourself, Gemini, that you are creating this whole new reality of abundance that is not just for you. You're determined to spread this out, and that is so beautiful. You know, 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the healing waters and the deep subconscious, balancing the two, the tangible physical reality as well as the idealized reality, how to bring those two together. That's also what I'm getting from this Chariot card, pulling these two sphinxes together in a focused forward moving goal, a victorious goal. The charioteer is victorious. He represents victory and success. A reminder, the temperance energy is slower moving. It's a big deal. It takes more than a minute to turn water to wine or aluminum to gold, so be patient with the process. But this also says success. This is a whole new stability being achieved, an opening. Freedom is again coming through. I'm again seeing a community and celebrating with others that also share that vision of peace and abundance and a higher perspective. This is wonderful energy, Gemini. Let's clarify with an oracle card here. See what else wants to come through. One more shuffle. Remember to click the like button, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Book a reading with me. The link is in the description box below, as I've already mentioned. And leaving comments also helps the algorithm and it helps my channel grow. I understand if that feels very vulnerable to comment publicly. You can leave an emoji or something that doesn't reveal too much about your personal life if you would like to, but I certainly love reading every comment I've received, and I would look forward to reading more. So let me know how you're doing, Gemini. Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. Okay. Yeah, but I'm seeing your mind is opening up to an awareness of where you have been programmed to stay stuck. But something's growing there. It's like you've cracked that open, and it's allowing all this light to pour in, all this new awareness, and some new growth to occur. And that would make sense, starting a whole new journey with the Fool's Journey. And I think this is what this Queen of Swords wants to cut away from and cut out. And that's where these folks are going, to a place without attachments, without third parties intervening, deciding, taking away sovereignty. Okay, we don't need any middleman with our truth and our abundance and our right to have a beautiful life here on earth. And I think you're figuring that out and realizing that you need to basically create this alternative way of existing in order to undo that, in order to let go of how we've been influenced, how others are influenced. Interesting energy here. I hope this was helpful, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me. I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.